We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Mitch Rosado, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Pitch runs in on him as this is fisted out to the right side of the mound. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Digging in, Freddie Santiago. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Rosado has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, J.C. Embry.
Standing in, J.C. Embry. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Fastball just missed above the zone. The 2-1 home. Hit hard. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, and now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Alex Happ gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Mario Villarreal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Padilla is after it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Now batting, Luis Ortiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
0-1's the count.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Lenny Pruitt, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Down in order go the Mets. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Ryan Buckner. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Ryan Buckner.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's tipped out.
The 1-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2.
2-2 now.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So striding forward now, Pete Armstrong, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes. Buckner aboard here at first with nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's in.
First and second here with nobody out. Up top, it's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Villarreal is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
In now, Jason Kipnis. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. This one's down to third. He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Brock Fernandez. Now here's the pitch.
Ball in.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Fernandez is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Cam Park.
Ready now, Cam Park, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now here it comes. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Austin.
Now at the
Anthony.
plate, Austin Anthony, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. Reined in. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Settling in now, Jason Jordan. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runners on the move for second. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Mets strand 1. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Ben Zobrist. Here comes the first pitch. Here's one hit hard. Oh, and actually he can't hang on. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Runner at first following the error. And next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Alex Happ. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. Garcia will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 19, Adam Greenberg.
Striding into the box, Adam Greenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 0-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's inside. Ball.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Santiago, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Now both runners are breaking. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this. Great base running there.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Count still at 1-2. From the stretch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
A line shot to third base.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, J.C. Embry.
So stepping in, J.C. Embry, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Cubs strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Back now for the Mets' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First offering on its way. Leury Garcia stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Now the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
In now, Mitch Rosado. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
The center fielder, Mario Villarreal.
At the plate now, Mario Villarreal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
To the plate now, Luis Ortiz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Ortiz, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. And he misses again. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Zobrist in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Mets leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Buckner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box now, Pete Armstrong, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. The 1-0 home. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with two strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, Jesse Padilla, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 home.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Runner at first here, one man out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Ready for another chance, Jason Kipnis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike one. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Hitting guys back-to-back? Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
A ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
One and two, here it comes. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounder down the line at third. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped up. Park in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores, and he is in there.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Stepping in now, Alex Happ, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Cubs 2 and the Mets nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Lenny Pruitt.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Fouled away. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Standing in now, Brock Fernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Greenberg is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman, Cam Park.
Into the box now, Cam Park. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Park, a native of Taiwan. He's a 9-year major league vet. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Armstrong will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Adam Greenberg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch in there for strike 1. And look out! That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Santiago, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just keeping him close. The next 3-2. There's ball 4.
The batter, number 7.
Into the box now, J.C. Embry. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
1-1.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. The 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. Ortiz moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Ready once again, Ryan Buckner. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. He's ready now. The pitch outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Runners are at the corners with one man out. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Park camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 52, Pete Armstrong.
So coming to the plate, Pete Armstrong. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
No thanks.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Austin Anthony, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Mets are on the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
At the plate, Jason Jordan.
The second baseman.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The pitcher, number 36.
Kevin Grant will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Kevin Grant.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. The average at 284 to begin play. 8 home runs and 33 driven in. Now the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Count is 2-1.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lifted into center field. Santiago is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next to the net, the center fielder, Mario Villarreal.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mario Villarreal. Here's the first pitch to him. The high fastball is in there.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Skied into very shallow right. Greenberg is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Mets draw a hair closer thanks to the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Cubs 2 and the Mets 1. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
For the Mets.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Number 0.
Bruce Erasmus is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Padilla. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Erasmus, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Count now a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball just missed above the zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-1 is a swinging strike on the breaking ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle, barehanded at his knees to second for 1, not in time.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Line to the right side, but foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
And the payoff pitch. Count remains full. And he misses with that one for ball four. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
The pitcher, number 16, Alex.
The pitcher, Alex Happ, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The right fielder, number 19. Adam Greenberg.
Stepping in, Adam Greenberg. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Two men are on with two men out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A pause, and the 0-2. And he pops it up. Park in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Two down, runners at first and second. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Some Igawa enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 29, Some Igawa.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Luis Ortiz. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's outside.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. Two and one. 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Ready for another shot now, Lenny Pruitt. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger. A
1 pitch on its way. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. Runners off for second. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hit hard down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Brock Fernandez will be next. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The batter, number 9.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brock Fernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roll, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
At the plate now, Cam Park, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Comes set with the 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So now to the plate, Austin Anthony, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now back, second baseman, Jason.
Now in the box, Jason Jordan, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Jordan brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. He's set. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
Men on third with 2 down. And it's fouled away. 1-2. Here it is. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. The Mets are out on top, 3-2. Leading off the inning, Freddie Santiago, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-0 the count. And now pitch on the way. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will get foul. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
The next Cub up, J.C. Embry. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here comes the first pitch.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 1-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Grounded to short. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Ryan Buckner, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. In his career, Buckner is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The left fielder, number
Striding
52,
in, Pete Armstrong. He flew out in his last at-bat. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. One and two. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs strand one. Still a 3-2 ball game. Luke Little gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Luke Little.
Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The shortstop, Leury Garcia.
First pitch on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Jose Rincon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Mets, number 7, Jose Rincon.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. He'll check in here with an average of .325, 5 homers and 16 RBIs. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Too high. 1-2. Popped him up. Buckner over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in, Mario Villarreal. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Down in order go the Mets. They're up 3-2. Sammy Acevedo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 16, Sammy Acevedo.
Stepping into the box, Jesse Padilla. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Padilla.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Stan Farnsworth will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 44, Stan Farnsworth.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 25 homers and 94 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
So digging in now, Ben Zobrist. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 3-2. Travis James will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
For the Cubs. Now playing second base, number 15, Travis.
Digging in, Luis Ortiz. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 2-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder coming on. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
At the plate, Lenny Pruitt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drives it out to deep right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brock Fernandez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
To the plate now, Cam Park. And he fouls this one off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Skied into straightaway right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mets strand 1. But they still lead it 3-2. Joaquin Bruno comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Joaquin Bruno.
Dexter Fowler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Dexter Fowler.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Comes into this one at 271. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 19, Adam Greenberg.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Greenberg. Outfield comes way in here, the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Left side, but well fouled. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Freddie Santiago, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, JC.
Now to the plate, J.C. Embry. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over. Back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 2-1 home. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Bruce Erasmus gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Joaquin Bruno records the save, his 28th on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.